ISRO Chairman K.Sivan has spoken exclusively to India Today's Nagarjun. Let's listen in.
Sir, has ISRO managed to find the exact location of the lander, sir?
Lander we could locate, that is the exact location and all we are not finding it on.
But you have located the lander where it is on the moon.
From the orbiter we could locate.
Sir, and has the orbiter clicked any photographs of the Vikram lander as of now?
No, that is, it's as a general, not a clicking photo, it is like as an image we have seen that one.
It's a thermal image or something, sir?
Yes, it's normal thing, it's nothing great.
Oh, it's a normal image. But as of now, ISRO knows the location of where the lander is and still the communication is trying to be established.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you, sir. Sir, tomorrow we want an interview with you, sir.
No, you please talk to our office and come tomorrow.
Okay.
They discuss with our office.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nagarjun now joins me on the phone line. Nagarjun, you held that exclusive phone interview with Mr. Sivan. It seems that as far as the lander Vikram is concerned, if you can call it a bit of a breakthrough, since mystery was shrouding the location and the reason for the lander not being able to be spotted, K.Sivan, they're confirming that there are images of it through the orbiter.
Well, that is a big news and breakthrough for ISRO itself, that they have confirmed the location of the lander and have got the images through thermal imaging of the orbiter. But communication is yet to be established. That is the biggest challenge now that they're facing, and they're analyzing the data. But the good news is they know where the lander is, and they could, in fact, have certain exact locations and coordinations now and use others' help to establish communication. That is the biggest challenge, but this is just a small milestone in the next 14 days that has to be achieved. Communication is the biggest challenge as of now. It is not established, but big news that at least as of now they know the exact location of the lander.
Nagarjun, also, of course, the ISRO chairman will be the best to answer this question that I have for you, but how is he expecting for that to happen? We do know the orbiter sent images, but there's been no communication link that has been established between the lander and the orbiter yet.
Well, at this point of time, ISRO scientists are still trying to manage if it's just a communication malfunction or is it a multi-technical fault? Is it just one even in fact one part of the communication system that has collapsed, or in the entire communication system, because test signals are still coming in is what we are told. So that would take at least a couple of days time for them to analyze and then explain it to media. But as far as media is concerned, the communication will take at least 7 to 8 days after the data being analyzed.
And Nagarjun, this means that once again ISRO will be burning that midnight oil. They will once again be going through, as they have over the last 24 hours, they'll be going through for clues in the last minutes of the data that they received from Vikram's descent.
In fact, that is true. And in fact, since the time that the lander lost communication, since that moment, they have been on the computers and the command system and not gone back. Who many scientists are working 16, 17 hours, is what we are told, including the project director and the mission director are working tirelessly to make sure that they would establish the contact. Next 14 days or next 12 days is quite crucial because the period would expire. The lander health would start deteriorating after 14 days. That expiry date is 14 days. So since the time that lander lost communication, they have been working at least 17, 18 hours a day.
Nagarjun, do stay with me on the phone line. I'm once again going to rerun that interview that you conducted with the ISRO chief.
Sir, has ISRO managed to find the exact location of the lander, sir?
Lander we could locate, that is the exact location and all we are not finding it on.
But you have located the lander where it is on the moon.
From the orbiter we could locate.
Sir, and has the orbiter clicked any photographs of the Vikram lander as of now?
No, that is, it's as a general, not a clicking photo, it is like as an image we have seen that one.
It's a thermal image or something, sir?
Yes, it's normal thing, it's nothing great.
You know, Nagarjun, this will be a morale booster as well, because we saw very defeated souls when that news came in, during the night when there was no communication that could be re-established with Vikram. This comes as a ray of hope. Nagarjun, can you hear me? All right, we'll try and re-establish that line with Nagarjun, who's just held that exclusive interview with Mr. K.Sivan, the ISRO chief, where he has confirmed to India Today that the communication with lander Vikram has not been established yet, but what we do know and is a big breakthrough is that the location of the lander Vikram has been ascertained. There are images also that have been relayed by the orbiter.